Trees of life. Look, the trees' branches are dancing in the autumn wind, blowing their leaves to the ground. Listen to the crisp, crisp crunch as you scuff your boots through them before the cold, cold rain turns them to mush. Sweep them away and bag them up to keep, for they are the soil of tomorrow. They will decompose into rich, fertile organic matter for fertile soil to bring forth new life, abundance of food and flowers with fruits for growth of health and wealth. Homes for birds to nest and sing, bring forth their chicks from eggs to wing, for new life, new beginnings, renewable, sustainable, self-seeding, self-producing. The trees of life need to be rife. Then we can have woods and forests for abundance of life, abundance of air to oxygenate us. Use some of their wood to keep warm by the fire, to soothe and ignite our souls. God bless the trees of life. Adam, Eve and Saint Agnes. Oh, what if Saint Agnes had been in the Garden of Eden on that fateful day? Could we be living in paradise now? Would we be living in paradise now? Perhaps, just maybe. Could we be positively living with no hurts or pain? Just love and kindness. No jealousy, no crime, no sickness, no shame. No death of love. No death of the positive spirit. No death of joy. No wars, just wonderful counsel. No wars, just princely peace. No wars, an eternal parent guiding. What is the point of fighting, all for the same thing anyway? That elusive prize of positive life, peace and love for our loved ones. Do beat our swords into plowshares and our spears into pruning shears, as it is written. Go grow your own paradise and your own food. Grow your own herbs and your own flowers. Learn grace for self-control, autonomy for self-worth. Heal and grow in positive spirit. Love each other as yourself. Love your neighbour and be kind. Love our global neighbours. Give love freely, as love takes time. Strong, yet fragile, sacred. One betrayal will burst love's bubble. We become negative and fearful, not able to trust. So never betray, and we can positively live now. Oh, Saint Agnes, where were you that fateful day when mankind positively died? Genetic engineering. Gone too far again. Trying to play God, and just as before, the answers will not be found in test tubes. Answers cannot be found in the flesh. And all you do in the laboratory is facilitate the pain you seek to erase. Daffodils. As I sit and stare, I feel despair at this nightmare of no flowers again. Bulbs doctored fertile, for only one season, for only one reason. Impotent, flowerless stems of wilting green. What will happen to those crowds of golden daffodils? Seeds. We grow the seeds and scatter the good seed on the ground. And does it really matter from whom we lend a hand? The seeds are free to grow with care, and they are not meant to be laid bare to scientific perfection, only in a monetary direction. A direction that is not good for trees, a direction that maybe even kills bees, a direction that could lead to world hunger. The red, black and pale horses ride with thunder. Sometimes nature knows more how to be. Nature knows more than our chemistry. Poppies. Floppy poppies floating in the sun are a source of joy for everyone. They should grow amongst the wheat we eat, and in small doses are a treat. Like frankincense they conquer fear, but only if we respect them dear. They help remove the pain of man, but won't fulfill the challenge or plan. You see, it's up to us to grow, like scarlet poppies in the snow, fighting off the frost and cold with love's golden, reddened glow. When we find that golden glow, our own opiates we can grow. The end. The end is the beginning of the word endorphin, the end of the quest for heart smiles in love. Mimicked by opium, posing as opiates, killing pain, knowing pleasure, addictive, seductive, seducing, the lie. The end. Ending enslavement to cortisols crying for an end. The end, the release of the endorphins, the dopamine, the serotonin, the oxytocin, the anandamide, binding our blood in marriage with love, which is always positive. The endorphin is the end. The end is the beginning of the word endorphin. His love in our blood, the beginning of freedom. The end is the beginning of his promise. The end is the beginning, for look, I am making all things new.